What is about to be shown is real footage from a law enforcement investigation that began with a private discovery. What started as a personal situation quickly escalated into a serious criminal matter, leading officers to step in and take action. This video is presented for awareness and educational purposes.
I found some stuff on my husband's phone, and here's the camera.
Where's he at?
He left, because he knew.
He knew?
Yeah, he was acting really weird this morning about his phone. Yeah, sorry.
Her
my
dad?
dad, yeah.
Okay.
That's my mom. He was acting really weird about his phone, so I took it out of his pocket, and I looked at it, it's 12-year-old. And my daughter's 12.
How do you know it's a 12-year-old?
Sam Yellow. Like the title or whatever. Like it, I don't know.
Okay, I can't search it. That's his phone?
Yeah.
I can't search it.
Okay.
Okay. I am not asking you to search it.
I will search it.
I'm not
I will
asking
do that.
I'm not asking you to, and I'm not making you an agent of the state, okay?
I understand that if I go through it, that's not going to mess up any investigation.
As far as I'm not going to ask you to
No,
show
I know.
me anything.
Okay, but can I willfully?
It's up to you.
I'm sorry. This is not what.
Has he ever been in trouble for this type of thing?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay.
I took his computer too.
Okay, I'll take both of those. Where's he at?
I don't know. I don't know.
Did he make any suicidal statements or?
No. About
like
the
that.
last thing I said to him was, "You're going to prison." And then he left. And that's as far as I got.
What is that?
I,
Is that a website?
yeah.
What is that? Is it just a picture? Or?
Yeah. It's like an AI thing.
Run me through how this all played out.
So I was putting our 8-month-old to bed, and we're supposed to have a cookout, and he just disappeared. And after I got him settled down, I was trying to find him, and I walked out to our daughter's side door, and he threw his phone in his pocket and standing in here, and looked all frazzled, and I was like, what the heck? And he was like, "Oh, I was just talking to Eddie," which is his friend, and he was acting really weird, so he grabbed a leaf blower and started leaf blowing the grass out of the garage, and I took it out of his pocket and walked away with it, and he followed me, because I thought he was cheating, and he followed me, and he was like, "Give me my phone," and I was like, "Give me your passcode," and he was like, no, and this went on for an hour, where we were just going back and forth.
Were you here for any of this?
No, they showed up at the last second. I was just telling them, get out, you're obviously cheating, this is super weird. And he eventually was like, "If I give it to you, passcode, can we have a conversation?" And I was like, "No," or I said, "Yeah, give me your passcode," and he did. And then I was like, "Okay, now you can go. I didn't even look at it yet." And then they showed up, so I got kids ready because I wanted them to leave because I thought he was cheating. So I thought we were going to have a conversation about that. So they get the two kids and walk out. And then I pull it up for this time and I came back. So then I came back out and told my dad to come back in with me so I could grab my stuff and go because I was just going to go to the police station with it. But I just wanted to call you guys because I'm so disgusted.
And then what happened with him?
I told my mom to take me single because I didn't want to be here because I'm now freaking out. And my dad stayed back when we were over here. He came out, got his truck and left.
Did he say anything to you about what you saw? Or
so when I went back in the room. I was still in pajamas because it started early, and to get dressed. And I looked around the corner in our bedroom to our master bathroom, and I said, "You're going to prison," and I just walked out.
Did he say anything to you
No.
in response?
No.
What was his body language?
Guilty? I don't
Okay.
This is my job too. I'm an emergency nurse. I worked at DeVos for 3 years. In the ED, I have seen this shit and I never thought it would happen to me. And we got 2 kids. One of them's 12.
Where does he work at?
Cedar Springs Public School. He's a maintenance man there.
Nah, buddy, you just gotta let us know what she's gonna find so she doesn't get blasted off the side bag.
And I need to know if I need to open these downloads in a private setting, or?
Right. Yeah, I don't,
You know
I mean,
what I'm saying?
I don't think I ever downloaded anything.
I'm sorry, I meant the phone download.
Oh, right.
So that would be
Right.
your search history, everything that you
Well,
type into that phone.
Yeah, the images that you'll find on, I mean, I don't know if it works that way or not, but so the AI generates images, and then, I don't know if it works that way or not, if you'll see those, but.
Yeah. She'll see exactly what was on the screen of that phone will be in the download.
Right.
So
Yeah, you'll see, I mean, it's AI, so it's not perfect, so it does a lot of weird stuff sometimes, but yeah, it'll be, just a lot of graphic images of basically that.
Of what, specifically?
I don't know, like kids and adults.
How old
and,
kids?
Varies probably from 10 to even, into adulthood really. Because I was just doing things like, I was looking up like celebrities too and whatnot.
Sure, so you're just kind of
Yeah,
looking out new searches.
Yeah, I was just doing
messing with it.
Yeah, I was literally just, it was a lot of different things that I was making it do, basically.
Okay, and how often do you think you created these images?
For about a week straight, pretty much every day, every night it seemed like. Like it was just, I don't know, it was something new and exciting.
I wanted to give you an opportunity to explain what was on that laptop because, like we spoke about before, this is your opportunity to bear everything.
Mm-hmm.
And what I told you before is I feared that, and I still have concern that what was on the laptop, either you're not accepting that that's yours or you're trying to pawn it off on somebody else, and it's not getting to the root of your issues.
Right, I'm not trying to pawn it off on it, but like I said, I don't think anybody else would have access to it, because I don't know, but, I downloaded a thing called Fappening probably a long time ago, which had like a lot, it was like a leak, of people's, pictures or something. So I downloaded that. So there was probably a bunch of pictures of random stuff. I don't know what would be on there. I never even got a chance to go through all of them. There were so many, I didn't realize it. Other than that, I have no idea what it could be.
So let's talk specifically about the child sexually abusive material that's on that laptop. I want to know where you got it.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you there. I don't know why there would be anything actually associated on that laptop as far as that stuff, because I've never downloaded anything like that. Or the only thing I've ever done was go to a website a long time ago on it. And it was like a forum website that just brings you to another website, but I've never downloaded anything or anything like that. Because, clearly I knew what I was doing was not right by any means, but I've never had anything other than that. I've never watched a video or anything. Like these are all just pictures that are online.
Okay, so the pictures that were online, do you remember what the website was called?
So the forum just takes you to random number websites. So I don't know. The forum was like something land or something like that. And then you click on something and it brings you to another website, and then it's just an IP address basically. So I don't recall exactly. Yeah, I can't believe there was actually anything on there. I really didn't know that.
So you have nothing else to give for that?
I really don't. I've literally never downloaded anything that I know of.
1 second, I'll be right back. I went through our Internet Crimes Against Children, downloaded all of your devices, and in your possession in the laptop was child abusive material, child sexually abusive material. We call child porn.
Right.
So I need to know who the pictures are of? Because that was the,
That I would know. I
okay,
don't know, I mean, I really don't know how it got on my laptop because I never downloaded anything. Maybe by accident, I guess, but
by
I don't.
accident, okay, so.
I mean, I'm not saying I did, I just don't, because I don't know how it could have gotten there. It doesn't make any sense to me.
It doesn't make any sense, especially because you had over 100 images. 22 of those files were recognized by the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children's database as having, right,
Yeah, so,
hash values that are child porn. But there are those other images that
right,
are unknown, so I need to know where you got them.
I don't know.
Okay, but what about going to the website?
No. No.
Because that is traditional child porn tradecraft.
Right,
Of one website to another, to another, to another.
right. I've never
You just
downloaded
don't.
anything. I really have, I don't know how that, like, I didn't even know it was on there.
Okay, have you viewed it? Have you viewed child sexually abusive material?
That's what I'm saying is, I don't know how it would went on there. I know I use this AI stuff. Anything else I did was,
It's not AI, and it's
yeah, well,
not,
and the laptop, like I said.
there is child sexual erotica, which is different, but the material is yours,
Yeah.
it's on your laptop.
I have no idea. I really don't. I mean, for one, it was over 10 years ago. I wouldn't even remember if I wanted to, but
But when you fled your house, when you knew the police were coming,
I
what
wanted
did you
to-
grab?
well, I grabbed my laptop, but I wanted some form of communication
The
with the
keyboard
outside
doesn't
world.
even work.
Right. Well, you're right, it doesn't. But
So
you can use an external
What?
keyboard for a laptop.
what this investigation, do you have one?
Yeah, of course. You can get one for $5.
What this investigation is gonna outline is that your wife found CSAM on your phone, and then we get involved.
Right.
And we have a conversation and you say, no, all I've made is AI images. And I
Right.
give you the opportunity and we have this long conversation with the three of us. And I download the phone and okay, there's not a lot there. Those AI images, I don't feel confident that they were intended to depict a pubescent or prepubescent child.
Right.
They're kind of, they're in that gray area,
Well,
And I
it's
say-
AI, it's not.
right? But you know as well as I do that producing AI child porn is illegal.
Right, well, I didn't know that then, because I mean, I just didn't know, I also figured it was a gray area, because it's not real. I didn't know, I mean, clearly morally, I knew it was wrong, but, and when I started it, it was innocent, and then the AI itself decided to show me that, and that's kind of where it spiraled from. Didn't even ask for it. It's a technology that should not exist.
So that's where you want to end this, is that you have no culpability of,
I really don't know how it, I probably, I can't tell you how that got on my laptop, I really don't know.
Alright,
I don't
so-
download stuff.
at this point, you are under arrest for aggravated possession of child sexual abusive material and using a computer to commit a crime
Right,
with 10 years or greater, both of those being 10-year felonies. So go ahead and kick your shoes off and empty your pockets, everything onto this table, please.
Bell is arrested on October 29, 2024, and charged with aggravated possession of child sexually abusive material, along with using a computer to commit a crime. Bond is set at $50,000, and the case moves through the courts until February 2025, when LaBelle pleads no contest to the possession charge in exchange for the computer crime charge being dropped. Sentencing is scheduled for April 25th, with LaBelle facing up to 10 years in prison.